Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Tina. In this video, I'm going to introduce protected routes. In a real application, we may have a scenario which can contain several restricted routes, like only authenticated user can access it. And in some scenarios, front developers allow or restrict app routes based on user level or privileges. Like suppose for a login page, yes, everyone can access. But for like a welcome page or user list page or product list, they must to be authenticated user can only access. Like for delete the user page, the table which have delete button, only admin can access it. So this is this is restricted routes, okay? So in React route-based application, we can implement protected routes based on custom conditional checks to limit publicly available app routes. First thing we're gonna do is we are going to have two pages, okay? So first in the app, if it's not logged in, here we will see a login. If not logged in, this is app. This component will see login if not a logged in user. And once the user logs in, we will see what? In the app, here we will display what? Here we will display welcome, okay? And also we'll display the logout. So if the user is not logged in and they directly trying to access welcome, it will redirect back to the login page. So very basic scenario, then we can practice for protected routes, okay? So we are going to implement it. First thing is we are going to implement the login. Still on the same project, I just this is being renamed, okay? So here app is just a default app component. Index already have browser router, and pages nothing. So here we are going to have let me have a login page first. And the login page is going to do what? Login page is going to do login, right? So here, let's see. Here H1 login, okay? And then we can do is here have we can use a form if you want. Here we can have we can have a label if we want, like a username, and here we are going to have an input like this way. And for everything, I'm going to put it in a div tag or put it in a paragraph tag. It doesn't matter, okay? Control. Paragraph will have a default style or the margin or padding, I forgot, okay? Then we're going to have another one which is a paragraph tag. Then I don't need to use password. Then I don't need to use BR, otherwise I have to have BR because all of them are inline element. Have input type is password, okay? And here we are going to do is here I'm going to have a const which uses stateful component, okay? Credentials set credentials equals use state. Use state going to have two things. One is username is empty by default, password PSWORD password is empty by default, okay? So here for input, I'm going to have value. The value gonna be credentials.username, okay? And here also we'll have a value property. The value gonna be credentials.password, okay? And then we also have let me put the on change. I'm going to directly put it here, okay? Which is set credentials. The credentials first, it has to be a new object, spread on credentials. Then I'm going to change to be username to what? Here I will have a E, okay, target. Going to be e.target.value. Okay, then same thing. Let me make it to be another line, so it won't be very long. Okay, and here I'm going to have a unchanged. Same thing. Okay, unchanged we'll have a E, and here we will still set credentials. So credentials are going to be have credentials, then have a password, and we'll have a e.target.value. Okay. So do it like this way. Now we can do a test after it. Okay, we'll have a button. I will have a submit. Okay, submit button here. Then on click, you can put it here, and or you can put it on click here. It's the same. Okay, so if previously I always put the on submit function, which unsubmitted event here. This time I want to do something else. Here I will have on click. When you have on-click event inside the button, inside the form, this on-click is a submit event. Okay, so here is handle login. Okay, then I'm going to create a function called handle login. Const handle login, and here we will have E. This E is a click event, mouse event, and which is HTML button element. Okay, and then we are going to here what's the thing? Oh, didn't import it. Okay, so here we'll have a mouse event HTML button. That's no need. Okay, mouse event HTML button, and let me see if I can. Do I need to import it? HTML button element. Okay, that need to import this part. Okay, just the mouse event need to import. Then the first thing is .prevent default, which don't submit because I'm going to use it, this one. So here I'm going to do a fake checking. Okay, so if credentials dot username equals Tina, and credentials dot password equals not equal. Okay, you can do 3 equal. Okay, which is also check the type equals to 1 2 3. Okay, then I will think it's successful. Otherwise I'll just have alert. Okay, alert incorrect username and password. Okay, then you change it. Don't submit. So here, when successful, what should I do? When successful, I should redirect to the another page, which is a welcome page, right? Or yeah, here we decide to redirect to welcome page. How can I do it? So first thing, we don't have welcome here to do. Redirect to welcome page. Okay, so we'll come back later to do that. First, let's see if this one works. Okay, alert welcome. Okay, let's see. Here, go back to the 3000. Oh, I don't have my login. First, I'm going to just put a login inside my app. Okay, login, then go back to the browser, refresh. We'll see login. Suppose my username password is not correct. We'll see incorrect username password. But if I use Tina and 1 2 3, then I will say welcome, right? So the login logic works. And we come back, and here, when should we decide display login? Because sometimes, as we mentioned earlier, if the user already logged in, we should see welcome page and log out button. If the user is not logged in, we should see login page. So how can you decide when to show login and when to show welcome page, right? In this case, we can do is we can have an indicator here, const user set user. Okay, and here will be use state, and we can have a user. No. Okay, by default is none, and the type will be user or none. So what is this user? What is this user? This user will just we will make it very simple. Just have what? Just have an interface here. Let me make another use. We can I just make it simple, okay? Like another pages here. User dot type start ts. Okay. Interface user will have two things. One is username, which is string, and the password, which is also string. Okay, then here I'm going to use user type. This user probably not the user I want. Let me import it. Import. Did I export? Let me export. Export. Import user from user types. Okay, this one. Okay, so this user is referred to the type of what I defined here. Okay, you can have more others. So here, then I can decide when should I show this login is when the user is empty. So I'm going to do is like this way, user, and then so when user is when user doesn't exist, I will show login. When user now is a none is false. Not false is true. When it's true, I'm showing login, which is when user is a none, which doesn't have user. So in this case, by default, I should say user. Okay, but when user is not none, I should say what? I should say welcome. I should say log out. So how can I determine when user is not there? So when user is there, I will say welcome. Wait a minute for a second. Let me have a welcome. Okay, so here RFC welcome. Okay, now here I will have a welcome, and also here to match our slide, I also have a logout. Logout, you can have a button, you can have a link, anything you want. Here I will have a button. Button is a logout. Okay, so here we can do something is unclick logout. So let's see if it works so far. Okay, so now log in, right? I didn't say welcome, I didn't say log out. But if my user is some user, like a username and password. So here I do have an object of user now. Take a look at, I will say welcome and log out. That is our logic here is correct, right? So I'm changing back to be none. So now, when should I change this user? When should I set for this user? Is when log in. When I log in successfully, I should set this user to be probably same to the credentials, right? So how can I do? What I can do is here I can have on login equals set user, pass back to the login, okay? Because you are trying to give data to the from child to parent, so use a callback. Here, this one is a callback. So now in my login, here I'm going to have a on login, and the type is on login is what's the name? Let me see. Here is a user. Okay, user or none. So here I'm going to give user. The type is user, and void user or none. Yeah, let me just using another way. Props type. Okay, this one gonna be easier. type, have props type equals, then here we have onLogin. OnLogin is a function. This function is going to be return void. See here, it's a function, is set user. Set user, the type should be, let me see if it's this one. User, the type is this one. Oh, this one I didn't import it. Okay, so here I'm going to import user from here. Okay, so now it's finished. It works. Okay, so now I have login. So when I'm going to do it is here I'm going to do what? Here I'm going to login. Login to give what? Give credentials. Okay, credentials also have unique password, and this one user also have unique password. Okay, if you want to use one, it's fine, but now here I don't use one. And now I'm on login, and I put this one has values. Let's take a look at here. Okay, so here if I have correct username password, submit, you will see welcome and log out. Okay, this is to the home page. We can also use the routes to do it, because here this is a welcome page, and we can define some route, which is here. What should I do? Navigate to slash welcome. So where should I define the route? Yes, I can do here. I'm going to do, because otherwise all of them is on the same URL. Okay, I have a routes first. Okay, so here for routes, let's import routes. Okay, and for entire this part, I'm going to put it in a div, so it's kind of like grouping everything well. So for the route, I'm going to have a route. Okay, route, here the first thing I'm going to have what? The first thing is for the path welcome slash welcome. I'm going to go to element is what? Element is this one called welcome. Okay, and also for this route, one is login slash login. Then I will go to element, which is login. And for login, this one, I'm going to also give on login this part here. Okay, and then so for all of those, I can click a link if you want. Here you can make a link. Okay, so now let's see. So here now I go to /1000, go to /login. You will see, oh, I have two login. So here we need to in this case here is when you go to /login, here also have login also, and then when I click /welcome, here also have welcome. Okay, so that's why here have twice when I click /login, because on this page this one is rendered, this one is also rendered. Okay, so on this page, this one not matched to any of the link, so it doesn't display any element, but this one is being displayed. Okay, and when I go to /welcome, and here this one is already logged in scenario. So here we'll see /welcome, it's going to match this welcome, which is display this welcome. If I use /login, I will see two login. Okay, one login, two login. Okay, two login. That's because the code. So we can do is change this one to be what? Change this one to be a link. And which will have link is to what? To welcome. Okay, do I have link? to slash welcome. To teach the URL. To welcome. And here we'll have welcome. Okay. And then here on this one, I'm no longer have this part. I'm going to have a link, okay, which is login, login. And here I will have a two what slash login, okay. And you can add no match by yourself. So now when I go to the home page, you will see login. When I click login, we'll go to login page. And why to have two login link? Why is this login link? Let me see. Okay, let me make this one to be the bottom. Okay, let's see, take a look at it one more time. So let's take a look at here. Okay, so now here I'm on login. Here this is a link is to match what? This link is to match this line. Okay, I have a login link here. And then if I go to welcome homepage, we should see login. Okay, because I'm not the set user is not. But if I go here, have Tina X 123. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I already set the user. You will see welcome logout. But I shouldn't see this part, right? I shouldn't see this part, not a login anymore. I should see here should go to slash welcome. Okay, which is it should go to welcome page now. Okay, and this way you will see welcome. Okay, so now how to do it? How to do it is after I finish here, which is login, I should do what? I should redirect to slash welcome. And slash welcome, this one will go to here, which will have welcome and logout. So for the login here, how can I redirect back to the welcome? There's one thing we used before, it's called a navigate. Right, navigate. But this one is when we write JSX, you can use this one. We cannot use it in the function JavaScript code. So we have another thing is called use navigate. See, take a look at our slide. This is the similar code. Okay, there's something called use navigate. Use navigate will return a function that let you navigate programmatically. So here we are going to use navigate. Navigate equals use navigate. Okay, and then we can navigate to what? We can navigate to slash welcome. Okay, like this way. Now let's see. So here we can close everything and start from login. So here login and have Tina and 1, 2, 3. Click submit. It will go to welcome and log out. See here, log out. It will redirect to the welcome page. And in the welcome page, if a user is not logged in, we should redirect to login page because the user potentially can directly paste the URL in slash welcome, right? But in this case, we haven't handled. Okay, so the case is like this way. We refresh the page. Okay. Refresh page, login. Okay, login. Then if I go to slash welcome, you will see anyone still on the login page, you still see welcome. This is because in my welcome page, I didn't protect this route. Okay, so here we'll do something. Okay, if we'll do is if user exists, then I should display welcome. If the user is none, I should not, right? So we have to pass this user to the welcome, which here I need to pass user equals user. Okay, then inside here user, here we'll have a user. The type is user or no. Okay, and let's import this user. Import user. Okay, imported user. Why write like this way? Okay, then I also have a props. Okay, props type props type equals, which is user. User will have a user. Oh no. Oh, like this way. My bad. Okay, let me try one more time. User. Oh no, okay, I made a mistake. Not the the union type, like this way. Okay, so here it's fine. Okay, so user now, and then I'm going to do is if user exists, not exist. Okay, if user doesn't exist, I'll return to what? Redirect to login page. Redirect, you can do what? You can do this way. Use navigate to log in. Or you can here, because I'm a return is what? Return JSX. If we're returning JSX, we can use navigate. Navigate to be to slash login. Okay. And you can also add a replace. When we do replace, the go back button doesn't work anymore. Okay, this go back button in the browser won't work anymore. And for this too, you don't need to have the curly brace, just have like this way. So now let's take a look at here. We are going to directly type welcome. Now you will see it goes to login. See here, I directly type welcome. Goes to login. Because I'm not logged in, you cannot directly access the welcome. This is protected, the welcome component, right? But now if I use Tina 123 and type, you will see welcome page. And here if I directly type welcome, we'll see, if I directly type welcome, why it goes to login? The user, let me check, not exist. console.logger user. Let's take a look at. Let's take a look at the state of user. First type like console. I will log in Tina 123. They have warning. This one I never checked. Opt-in. I will take a look at it later. Okay, submit. We'll see username, password, and if I refresh, probably because I refreshed. Okay, let's see the app. Okay. Oh, still is none after I refreshed. It's not saved in memory. Because the state when I refresh it goes to none. Okay. Tina 123. In this case, I can access. See here, I can have username, password. But when I refresh, the state everything is gone. See here, the state everything is gone. Okay, that's why it's goes to go. But the idea, you got it. Okay, once I log it in, 123, and then it will go to the welcome page, and here we direct to welcome page. Okay. Now next one is let's finish the logout. Let's finish logout. Let's finish. Oh, what it is? Oh, here, logout. Logout button is very simple. When I do logout, we redirect to login page and also make the user to be now. Okay, logout. So here I'm going to have a const logout. Okay, logout, pretty simple. Which is here I will set user to be what? To be none. Okay, then I'm going to navigate to /login if you want. Okay, so here const navigate equals use navigate. Okay, and here I'm going to navigate to what? To /login. So here on the page, log in first. Tina X123. Okay. Oh, warning. Oh, I'll do later. Okay. So now log out. You are going to login page, and your state here is empty anymore. Okay. So here, okay, Tina 1 2 3, and submit. We'll see here the app state have username and password, but when I log out, the state become none, and we debug to login. So here the warning, I guess it asks to, let me see, it recommend to use this way. Probably. Then I don't have these two things, because this one when we open it used for nested routes. See if I have warning anymore. Ah, see, no warning anymore. Okay, that's this one will fix later. I'm not sure about this error. Okay, probably the new API or something. See the warning routes, then it was has a warning here. App, this one also check. Let me see. Oh, I already have here. Okay, I just ignore that one first. Okay, so now we have a basic application about login, welcome, right? And also log out. But the problem is, think about it, you guys. Suppose not only welcome, I have another I have another user page, and it must also to be logged in. I have another product page. It must also need to have a user check a user logged in, which is authenticated, right? So for no matter welcome here or product list page or another user page, we all need to have this check. And this check here gonna be exist for all authenticated page, right? This is not a good idea, right? Because you kind of like repeat ourselves. So for this scenario, we can write our protected routes. So let me show you, okay? If we have multiple protected routes, we can avoid repetition of the login check with a wrapper component. Here, what we do is we have a protected route, this is a wrapper. We define it, and we give, because inside we need to have route user, and this is the children. Children is what? Children is the actual component we want. It's a welcome or it's others. Okay, so here we get a children. Okay, and to use it for /welcome, we are going to do like this way. Protected route. Then in the welcome page, we can get rid of the check-ins. Okay, so here discard. And we are going to do, which is write our protected route. Okay, so here I'll have a new file folder called the routes. Okay, and then I'm going to put my protected route here. Okay, it's also a functional component. Oh, I forgot to add a TS extension, file extension. .tsx, okay, and I will do RFC protected route. Inside here, I need to have two things. First thing is user. Second thing is a children. Then I'm going to give a type. It's called the props type. Okay. So here I'm going to have a type props type. Okay. And you have a user. The type is user or none. Okay. And we also, this one user has to import. I'm going to import user, okay? And we also have a children. Children is React element. Okay, React element, a type of children, which is a component. And here, inside here, we'll do what? For this piece of code, I'm going to copy and paste inside my protected route, okay? And we need to import this navigate, okay? So here I'm going to import navigate from React route DOM, okay? And this return what? Return children, because we are going to use this protected route wrap on the welcome and the user and other you want to authenticate it. Okay, so now for my app, here it's no longer is welcome. Instead, we are going to use protected route. Okay, in the protected route, we are going to have welcome. And for this welcome, we no longer need to have this user. Instead, the user is going to be in the protected route. And if you need to use user, you put it in welcome. But for this case, for my welcome, I don't need user information. Okay, so I don't have a user. We remove it, and then we can remove this user, and we can remove this entire thing. So we can still achieve protected, which is the user. In order to see welcome, it must be logged in user. Okay, so here, if I let me turn on this welcome to see if I'm going to turn on this welcome. Okay, going to turn on this welcome. Let me comment it. I just turn on it to let you see. Now you also cannot see the welcome page. See, click welcome. See here, guys. Click welcome. You cannot see because it's being protected. It's being protected. We'll go to protect it first. We'll check user is empty, and we'll go to the login page. Okay, but now if I log it in, Tina 1 2 3 submit, we'll see welcome page. Okay, oh, what I'm doing, we'll see welcome page, and then I log out, and welcome. See here, cannot get in anymore. Okay, that's a protected. Let me go back the code. Okay, so it still work exactly as usual. Okay, one more time. Here, log in. See here, now if I use Tina 1 2 3, we'll see welcome and everything works. Okay, if I directly go to welcome page, no, you cannot get in because it's being protected. And the protected routes is just to get rid of this checking. Okay, but otherwise in every component we have to have this checking. This is a repeated task. That's it for this video, and if you have any question, you can make a comment. I will see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you.